It is my favorite time of year. Summer's finally over, and there's nothing better than driving to the skate park, seeing all of the leaves changing color. I'm out here at the Mountain Skate Park in West Jefferson, North Carolina. It is absolutely beautiful up here. I am on the Adapt Brutale 2022s. I've been on these for a few months now. They are my skate of choice. They fit my feet the best that I've found. The sole plates are perfect for the way that I like to skate, and I really have no complaints. I am also still skating flat. These are the 58mm wheels. The outside wheels are 88A. They've worn down a little bit, probably closer to a 56 now. The inside are 92A. They've barely worn at all. And I'm getting a really nice little rocker, like a natural rocker feel. The outside wheels being a little bit smaller means that the inside wheels hit the ground first, which gives me a nice little pivot. Not sure that it's great for skating ledges, but at a skate park like this, it's probably gonna be a lot of fun. So my 3 goals for today. First off, I'm out here at the Mountain Skate Park. It is more of a skateboard park than inline park. All of the coping is flat. The coping on the mini ramp is even fairly flat. So it's not the most hospitable place for rollerbladers, but I brought my Sub Rosa rail. So I'm gonna set that up and I'm gonna do at least a few grinds, see if I can get back to skating rails again. My second goal. This park has a really nice mini ramp. I've been skating mini a lot lately, so I'm gonna see if I can get all of my normal grinds, including the new spins that I've been working on. And my third goal. I know I always say this, if I've got enough energy, I'm gonna try to do a topsoul here. This park is going to be very challenging for me to do topsouls on. It has really low coping, and I'm gonna try to do it at the end of the session, which I always say is the worst thing I should do. I should always do it in the beginning. But I wanna skate the rail, I wanna do the mini. I don't know of a better way to do it. I'm gonna give it a shot. But first, it's time to warm up. All right, nice and warm. This park is lovely, but it's very windy today. It's on the top of a hill, mountain, I don't know what you would call it, but definitely a windier park than I'm used to. My hair, if I had hair, would be blowing in the breeze. My sweater is definitely making do. Skating into a crosswind is not fun, but making the most of what I got. Ready to set up that Sub Rosa rail though. All right, feeling pretty good actually. I'm glad that I brought this thing. So my last time I think I skated this was 6 months ago. I mean, it's been a long time since I've skated any sort of rails. So getting back out here and actually doing it feels really good. Soul tricks came pretty quickly. That weird feeling that you get when you're doing a rail and you fall to the opposite side instead of a ledge where you come on and you come off, and with a rail you come on and you come over or straight down. Took a little bit of adjustment, but as soon as I got that, it feels amazing. Royales. Royales are so scary on rails. I used to think that it was kind of my comfort trick, but just that initial jump scares the hell out of me. I think it's a full commit thing. I think that's the problem. With a soul trick, at least I could put one foot up and then jump to like one foot up like a macchio and then kind of walk on. With a Royale, you could put your foot on and try to gauge how fast the rail is going to be, but you've got to commit. So definitely jumped up to front side a couple of times. Didn't want to squash my foot down so that I'd get into that sole plate. Just didn't trust it. Didn't trust that I'd be able to do it. Didn't want to fully commit to the rail, but as soon as I started getting comfortable with it, it felt really good. All right, let's try this mini ramp. Pretty good about that. This coping is the worst. It is probably the lowest coping that I've ever skated. So skating flat, even with 92A on the inside, it doesn't matter if they're 95A, you're still gonna stick, even anti-rocker. I waxed the heck out of this, and until I got spread way wide with my backside, I just couldn't slide it. Staying off the deck, staying at an angle, seems like the only way. Really skate the transition, the coping on the edge. Don't skate it like a ledge. Skate it like you're coming up, you're kissing the coping, and you come back down. That was the trick for me. Yeah, I was able to do backsides. Front Royale felt great. Even got the spin in, look at that. Sole tricks, I didn't do all of my sole tricks, but my sole grind, it was so fast. I kept having a hard time getting off the coping. This is one of those tricks where the coping here really doesn't make a difference. High coping doesn't matter. So when I locked on, I just kind of sat down on it like a ledge and it just took off. But I was able to come in fakie, so that's something. All right, my quads are killing me. But every time I skate mini ramp, two things I'm gonna do. One, switch carve. Two, try my topsole. So a few switch carves, roll the coping a little bit, and then give it 5 good quality tries at that topsole again. Well, better than I thought I would, but absolutely no success today. If this coping were a little taller and I didn't wait so long, maybe, but yeah. I'll know that I have mastered topsoles when I can come out here and do it first try. That will be my goal. Clearly not here yet. Beautiful weekend here. I hope you had a chance to get out and skate. Hope you're being safe. Hope you're doing everything that you can to protect yourself and your others. And I'll see you next week.